It's been a problem in Dunedin for years. Couch fires are a familiar sight in student areas like Castle Street. Police and firefighters were called to 7 furniture fires in the student quarter on Saturday night. And Fire Risk Management Officer Michael Harrison says that's a major concern.
I think if what we're seeing out there now continues, I think that potentially in the future we could see a structure fire in one of the flats or one of those older buildings and potentially people being hurt or even worse.
Harrison says there's been a change in the location of many furniture fires. They've traditionally been lit in the middle of the street outside student flats, but the heightened consequences for students and other fire starters has prompted a new trend.
Yeah, it is a worrying trend that we're starting to see, is that the people lighting the fires in the North Dunedin area are starting to light them in places such as behind houses, places with very little visibility, and places that are very difficult for us to get to, just to avoid being caught.
That's causing access problems for firefighters turned out to battle the blaze. Harrison says the harder it is for firefighters to reach a burn, the longer that fire has to rage. And in the student quarter, which has predominantly old buildings, that's a recipe for disaster.
Dunedin's a fantastic city. We want people to get out there, we want people to have a good time, but we want them to do it safely, responsibly, and not like those fires.
There's also more bonfires being lit in the student area, which is another headache for authorities. Harrison says it's not always students at fault, but they're the ones at risk when fires are burning on their doorstep, something the fire service would be happy to see the end of. Rosie Mannins, 39 Dunedin News.